What's going on, guys? So it is now the following day. Just got the motor pulled out of the hatch last night, and I just got the valve cover off, and I got all these bolts loosened up. These are what tightens down the cam caps. These just hold all the camshafts down. So all these bolts are loose. I just got to pull everything off, then the camshafts will pull right off. Then I will be able to get to the head studs and break those loose, get the head off, and we'll be able to see how bad that piston actually is, and also check out the other cylinders as well. But I just got to get the cams off first because the head studs are right underneath the cams, so it's kind of annoying that you have to take it all apart to get the head off. But yeah, gonna get the head ripped off real quick and we'll see how bad the damage is. Look kind of beat up.
Spackle, but you could clean that up with just probably not a grinder, just some sandpaper. Because it's not pitted, it's just got the melted piston on it.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. Sweet.
It's just got molten aluminum on it, so you can just clean that up with some Scotch-Brite and slap her back on.
That's not bad at all. That's some good news. Can use that head again.
Block's fucked.
Yeah, I knew the block was pretty fucked. Dude, but yeah, look, all the other ones look perfect.
Right. Stock block.
Oh, it did actually put a little chunk into the block.
Yeah. I'm surprised. That's crazy.
Yeah, that block is done.
Yep. And it's not the block's fault. It's because the piston Shidunskis.
Yep.
Fucking injectors.
Damn, that borescope took a pretty good picture of that though.
Yeah, it did. I was surprised it actually turned out so well.
Alright, turn it over.
Alright.
Ooh. She's a little hurt.
Seen better days.
It's not, no, I didn't crack a sleeve though. It melted a sleeve. Dude, yeah, the chunk that came off the piston like embedded itself.
Right. And this one up here looks like it was because it melted. And then this one down here just looks like it was.
Bro, I think we just run a ball hone through it and send it.
Yeah, dude.
We'll be good.
Fuck it. It's good for another 2,000 miles
and then
at least.
I'll just pull the piston out and just weld a bead on it. Fill up that hole and send it.
Fucker be back on the road in the morning.
Yeah, but I'm just happy that the head seems to be good. So I was just really worried that the bottom of that was going to be really beat up from this chunk that broke off on that piston. And I would have to swap everything over to a new head, which would be a pain in the ass, but looks like I'll be able to reuse my old head. So that's going to make it a lot easier.
Just look at how much of that piston disappeared from it being melted. Like that whole
yeah, like
side
a lot of it's gone. Let me get my light. Yeah, that cylinder must have just fucking leaned out for sure.
1 second. Stupid ass gaskets. Yeah, that cylinder just leaned out.
I have a strong feeling it has to do something with that wire on the harness.
Yeah. So you can see it just melted and rounded that whole side of the piston. Because if you look at this one, see how nice it butts up to the cylinder wall?
Yeah, dude, like legit, all the others are perfect.
Yeah, they're
like,
all in great shape.
Like shine the light down in there. Like the cylinder walls were just how I left them. Like no new damage other than that one.
Right.
So this one must have just ran out of fuel.
Yep, that cylinder was just cutting out. The injector was.
Yeah.
And it just...
I don't know what else it could be.
Got real freaking hot.
Yeah, it got hot for sure.
Real hot. Very toast.
And it's all on that like intake side.
Right.
So that's where all that hot air is coming in. Just melting shit. Dude, yeah, that cylinder is melted, dude. Holy
you feel
fuck.
how coarse it is?
Dude, it feels like, yeah, it's like super smooth right here. Then right there, it just feels like almost sandpaper.
Right.
Like a really fine sandpaper.
It's crazy.
Yep, well, she needs a new block either way. That's for sure.
I think he broke a piston. He's pretty like 480 though. Yeah, it's a built 480. Check this shit.
Do they have a price match?
What doing?
Getting fucked up piston out.
Let's see fuckage.
Oh, it fell.
Oh, damn,
pretty far.
down to now. Now you done it. Oh, baby.
That's definitely through the oil ring too. Holy
Fucking
shit.
focus. That's a nice piston you got there, bud.
That got a little toasty.
She got a little warm, brother. Got them new windowed oiler mods.
Gets
Shit,
oil flow
son.
to every cylinder.
That's neato. Well, time
Is this
to
part of the rod coming off, or is that just
rebuild.
look? There's like just aluminum embedded onto the rod.
Yeah, it's just from the heat.
I mean the rod should be fine, right?
Yeah, is it not golden and or
No,
blued?
Looks fine.
I'd fucking run it, bud.
Doesn't look like it's fucked up or anything. Not focusing or what?
Fuck no.
Dude, that's fucked. That is so bad.
There you go. That right there is the thumbnail. Pull this piston apart right quick. Oh. Yeah, she's on there fairly tight. You got something to tap that with. Bushing's actually not bad.
Oh, that's alright.
Rod, not too bad.
I don't know why it was in there so tight.
Probably just because it got a little hot. The new rod, the new pistons come with wrist pins,
Yeah.
so we'll just run the new one.
Oh, this one does have a little piece of aluminum right there.
Yeah, that's probably why. Look at that aluminum just caked on this rod.
Yeah.
You can see it right
Just from
there.
the piston melting onto the rod.
That's crazy. Once it focuses.
There you go. Holy shit.
That's insane.
Yeah, but the rod looks to be
Yeah, the rod looks
usable.
fine. As long as it's straight, should be good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that rod bent or anything. It obviously got really hot in that cylinder, but I don't
The
think
only
it
thing
hurt
I'd be
it.
worried about is this bushing.
Highs tomorrow with mid to upper 80s with sunny
Dude, you fucking, the e-brake handle just came back. It's not connected to anything. How you like that Mark II?
Like it's down, dude. It's definitely
It's fun.
It's squirrely because like it's so short.
Yeah. I like it. It feels so sick to ride in the passenger seat. What's up, man?
What's up, dude? There's holy shit balls. Whoa.
She got hot.
Yeah. Yeah, she leaned out pretty bad.
Yeah, so do you think it could be that resistor box thing? Because what does that control when you loop all the wires together?
The power side of the injector.
That's the power to the injector, right?
Yeah, and the other side's just closer to the ground.
So without that, the injector won't even work, will it?
It'd
be dead.
Dwindling power to that one.
Yeah, like those wires, one of them was completely off. I noticed when I pulled the plug out. And I wouldn't even be surprised if you traced that one back.
Yeah.
And I think it was just getting enough fuel to ignite it and get hotter.
But not enough. Yeah.
But not enough to combust.
Yep. You just gotta run through it all and clean all that wiring up.
Like, so that definitely could have been the cause, right?
Yeah. That's why your other ones look so good, you know?
Yeah. And yeah, I think I want to go back and trace. I want to try to trace that one back and just see if that's number 3.
Because you got a
Because then it'd be for sure.
latency table, and the voltage to the other one's is sweet, and that one's not. You know that.
I wonder if they would have thrown
Just
a
doesn't know how
code
to
for
control it.
misfire or something. You think?
What's that?
Would it have thrown a code for a misfire or something?
No, we got that kind of shit disabled.
Yeah, because all the other ones are perfect. All the other cylinders are fine.
Some bitch.
Oh well, we got the new
One
block.
damn wire.
At least the head's good. So it didn't like beat it up too bad in there. They're just some aluminum.
Just flamethrowers right fucking through here.
Oh, dude, you should have seen the block.
I saw
Yeah, I sent him a picture. Sick.
I'm happy with it.
374. We left PFI a couple hours ago, but I found out that this plug that I knew had something to do with the injectors, turns out that all these red wires right here are actually the power wires that go to the injectors themselves. So I'm almost 100% sure that this is what caused that cylinder to lean out, because like I said, I wish I filmed it when I was pulling the harness off. This plug was plugged in right here somewhere. Can't really see it because my brake booster's in the way. Into that plug right there. And one of these two wires was hanging out already before I even unplugged anything. And then I was feeling the other ones and just pulling on them, and then the second one ripped out of place with like little to no effort. So that just let me know that the solder joints were trash on these. I don't have a fancy multimeter, I just have this shitty one right here, and it would be nice if I had one that would beep and have like a continuity setting so I could check if two wires are like going to the same place. But I was using this one and I have it just on like some resistance setting or something, and when you touch the two prongs together, it just like will give some random numbers like right when they touch together. So like right there, I'm just touching them, and then if I were to touch it like to a ground on the car or something, like it doesn't do anything else because there's no connection. So I have this one in the number 3 injector clip right there on the positive wire. And since these are the powers for the injectors, if you stick this prong in here, kind of hard to do with one hand. There you go, hits the numbers. So I mean, it's not like a for sure way to tell that those are connected, but I'm pretty sure it means they are. And they all have the same colors. So this has a red wire with a black stripe on it, and then all these are red with a black stripe. So I would assume that that is the power for the injector. And being that this is the number 3 with the one with the melted piston, and then that is the one that was ripped out, I mean, that just pretty much confirms that that is what caused that piston to melt so badly. So definitely need to go back through the wiring and probably get all my injectors flow tested, make sure everything's good there, but I'm definitely gonna have to redo that before I put everything back together. So yeah, kind of sucks that that one little wire caused all of this. But like I said, I haven't filmed much since we got back from PFI. My original block is right there. This is the donor, the new one that's gonna be going into the car. And I got everything pulled off of my block. I got the crank out of it. I got the main studs pulled and just like the oil pump and all the other little things. So I'm really tired tonight, so I'm gonna stop for now. But tomorrow I'm going to be putting all the new main bearings in, get my crank on there, bolt everything down, and check the bearing clearances. I went and picked up some plastic gauge earlier as well. And also here are the pistons out of it. So this is number 1, I have them all labeled. Number 1, 2, 4, and 3. This is the one that melted, that's why the piston's not on there. But all the other 3s look perfect. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Just that one took a shit. All these are still in great condition, and that just tells me that probably not the tune. Definitely was the injector that went out right there. I also was cleaning some aluminum off this rod right here. When that piston was melting, it like caked some of it onto it. So there's still a couple spots. You can still see some aluminum on it right there. I just gotta like wire wheel all that off, and then the rod should be good to use again. But like I just said, that's as far as I'm going to get on it tonight. Just gonna clean up my little mess for now, and I will start working on this thing in the morning. And I won't be able to have the motor all the way back together until Monday for sure, because I have to wait on a head gasket. I did just go to the part store earlier and get one ordered, but they won't have it till Monday. But I can at least get the bottom end put together tomorrow and maybe place it back in the car, but I won't be able to fire it up until I get that head gasket in. Well, there you go, guys. That's what happened to the hatch. Melted the shit out of this piston. That's what happens when the cylinder goes super lean. Also melts the cylinder wall pretty bad. But instead of saying I should learn how to build a motor, you should probably say I should learn how to solder, because that's definitely what caused all this to happen. Granted, I did do that 3 years ago, but it should have not came undone. Kinda sucks, but it's whatever. Just gotta fix it and move on. So hopefully I'll have the hatch back up and running here pretty soon. So thanks for watching.